Welcome to our podcast where we dive deep into some of the most groundbreaking shifts in AI and tech, starting with that intense week in June 2025 when the future crashed into the present.
Absolutely. It felt like 1 week of nonstop tech breakthroughs. So much happened at once.
Right. It was like a recalibration of everything. AI agents going from theory to reality, shifting our understanding of what's possible in coding, video, even cybersecurity.
Exactly. And speaking of AI agents, they started operating as proactive digital assistants, no longer just reactive chatbots waiting for commands, right?
Exactly. They began anticipating our needs. Imagine having an assistant who not only answers, but goes out and completes multi-step tasks all on its own.
Yep, indeed. That proactive element really differentiates them. But what do you think is the key breakthrough behind that shift?
Well, one of the major bottlenecks has been memory, not like RAM, but persistent context-aware memory. The idea is that AI needs to remember previous interactions in detail so it's not just starting from scratch each time.
Yeah, that's so critical. It's like having conversation continuity that feels almost human, but isn't that still a huge challenge?
Right, it's a massive hurdle. Developers have been trying to build systems that don't constantly need a reset. That fine-tuned memory is, well, absolutely essential for truly autonomous agents to work properly.
And that brings us to the coding revolution brought about by OpenAI's Codex, didn't it?
Oh, yes. Codex essentially changed the game by taking what was once an exclusive ChatGPT Plus feature and making it public for a mere $20 a month. It transformed the workflow from hours of manual typing and debugging to minutes of automated intelligent code generation.
Exactly, that was huge. I remember reading how early users built a fully functional web scraper in minutes. It made coding feel like, magic.
And it wasn't just about spit out code. It managed entire development cycles, setting up environments, handling dependencies, testing, even suggesting deployment strategies.
Right? Like having a virtual senior developer guiding your every step. But there's also been an interesting reaction from the developer community. Some fear it might replace jobs, yet others argue it amplifies human creativity. What's your take?
I'd say it's transformative, not eliminative. It shifts the role from typing out boilerplate code to overseeing complex architectural designs. I mean, you still need the human touch to guide the AI, ask the right questions, and verify accuracy.
I see that. True, although I do wonder if this paradigm shift might eventually marginalize entry-level coding jobs.
That's a fair challenge. While entry-level tasks might shrink, the demand for senior developers with a full-stack agent management mindset will likely skyrocket. It's about strategic oversight now, not just manual coding.
Exactly, a higher-level role evolves. Moving on to another breakthrough, the release of Google's V3 for video creation. That one really caught the public's imagination, didn't it?
Absolutely. Imagine you type a quirky description like cat playing piano in space, and within seconds you've got broadcast quality video. It's like turning a script into a mini blockbuster right on YouTube.
Yep, that was surreal. And it's all free for YouTube creators initially, which is a clever move to reshape content creation.
For sure. It democratizes professional-level video production. It's almost like handing the keys to Hollywood to anyone with an idea.
Absolutely. Then, of course, there's Anthropic's Claude for Opus, positioning itself as a human-level coder with impressive benchmarks.
Yes, Claude for Opus performed at the level of mid-career software engineers, handling complex problems and refactoring messy code with explanations. It's so much more than simple code generation. It's like having a mentor that breaks down every challenge for you.
Right, it's almost like a mix between an apprentice and a consultant. It definitely creates a paradigm where human coders and AI work together, complementing each other's strengths.
Precisely. And then there's Apple's Move, a privacy-first intelligence API that runs on-device.
Yes, and that's a stark contrast to the cloud-driven models. It's about ensuring that sensitive data never leaves your device.
Exactly. Privacy becomes a central design principle. Apple is like pioneering a niche where, despite operating locally and with limited compute power, the AI is both capable and secure.
Right. That's an interesting trade-off. And while these innovations are incredible, there's this underlying concern: market consolidation. 4 major companies, each carving up the landscape. Would you say that limits innovation?
That's where the waters get murky. On one hand, you get rapid progress, but on the other, the barrier for startups skyrockets. Advanced models now require billions in investment and massive proprietary data sets, which can choke off diversity.
I see your point. Some argue that this complementary market, while strategic, could lead to fewer challengers and a more controlled tech ecosystem.
Exactly. It centralizes power and could potentially, stifle the smaller innovators who once pushed the boundaries
I
through
respectfully
competition.
challenge that a bit. It might also spur niche innovations outside of these giants' ecosystems. That's a fair counterpoint. There's room for clever, disruptive startups, but they have to navigate a landscape dominated by a few very powerful players.
Absolutely. And then we have the flip side with cybersecurity, the dark underbelly of all these technological leaps.
Yes, the same week of breakthroughs also saw severe cyber attacks, especially in the UK, where coordinated AI-enabled assaults hit critical infrastructure.
Right. AI technology has empowered cyber criminals. Imagine tools that can automate entire cyber attacks, scanning, writing malware, even launching phishing campaigns with deceptive precision.
That's truly alarming. It's a perfect storm. Greater capabilities in AI mean greater vulnerabilities too. And when attackers mimic voices or produce hyper-realistic fake videos, traditional defenses just aren't enough.
Exactly, and government warnings have been stern. The escalation isn't hypothetical anymore. It's impacting, real daily operations and national security.
The stakes are incredibly high. And apart from immediate threats, there's a call for a cultural and legislative shift, embedding cybersecurity into every facet of organizations.
Precisely. It's about rethinking risk management, enhancing staff training to spot AI-driven anomalies, and fostering cooperation between public and private sectors.
Absolutely right. Now, stepping back a bit to the big picture, this week was a microcosm of the AI tsunami, wasn't it?
Definitely. It wasn't just about breakthroughs in code or video, it was about redefining many aspects of our lives, from work and creativity to security and even energy efficiency. It's like the foundational layers of society are being recalibrated.
Yes, it's a paradigm shift. And with efficiency driving these changes, energy demands, sustainability, and even global challenges like water scarcity might finally find innovative solutions.
Exactly. With AI tackling those big issues, we could see breakthroughs in healthcare as well, like AI-powered diagnostics that drastically reduce treatment
absolutely
times.
Exciting. But as we look forward to these possibilities, it's clear that there are significant hurdles, like overcoming the memory and embodiment challenges for true autonomous agents.
Correct. Without robust context-aware memory and the ability to effectively interact with the physical world, the dream of seamless AI assistance remains on the horizon.
Definitely a priority for ongoing research. So while AI is reshaping industries and daily life, it's also challenging us to rethink our skills and our defenses against its more malicious potential.
Right. The transformation is not just technical, it's societal. Roles evolve. Creativity and strategic thinking are amplified as AI handles the mundane, yet we must remain vigilant against the vulnerabilities it introduces.
Exactly, and it's a call to action for all of us. It truly is a fascinating, if daunting, time to be alive in the tech world. The changes from that week in June 2025 might very well shape our future for decades to come.
Absolutely, and our conversation today just scratches the surface. As we move forward, keeping a balance between embracing innovation and maintaining robust safeguards will be key.
Yep, couldn't agree more. Thanks for being part of this engaging discussion. It's been a whirlwind journey through breakthroughs, challenges, and the evolving role of AI in our world.
Thank you for listening, and stay curious, because the future is unfolding right before us in real time.